Hello, good afternoon, children. Welcome back to my class today. Today's class, I'll be continuing with the poem Amanda. Hope you have understood. If you haven't, please start clearing your doubts. Please write which part you have not understood in my conversation chat box, which I'll be clearing it. I'll be clearing it either in my chat box, or if it is you want me more to explain, I will explain in the WhatsApp window also. Right? So, I think you have liked the poem. Did you? Now, children, if you haven't followed, again I'm repeating, please do write the doubts which I will clear it out today itself. Right? Write in the conversation box. Don't hesitate. I'm here to clear your doubts, children. So, the way I start proceeding with my class, for that, I'll be sharing the PPT. Now, children, what I was telling, I was explaining. Just a quick recap. Amanda was a child who always felt that she was deprived of her freedom. Her parent was constantly behind her, knocking her for each and everything. She was all tired of the constant nag of the parents or the parent. Many a time she has complained for being deprived. She used to, whenever a parent used to shout at her, nag at her, out her, what she used to do? She used to quietly move in the world of imagination. She imagined that wish she would have been a mermaid. She would have drifted in the emerald green sea water all alone. She did not want anybody else with her. Next, what she dreamt of, that she wanted to get rid of this constant nagging. She said, hope I would have been an orphan. I would have moved bare on my bare feet on the street which are covered by soil, and I would make patterns on the soil, walking on it barefoot. So all this imagination she used to move on whenever the parent used to scold her. She used to move out and busk in this world of imagery, right? So we had left the explanation of the we have done the explanation of the second part. Now we will be doing the. So we can see that she thinks, she means Amanda, opposite to her mother. Her mother wants her to keep everything neat and clean. Remember? Clean your shoes, clean your room. But Amanda wants to play in dust and her bane and in bare feet. Moreover, she is so fed up of these constant instructions from her mother that she says silence is golden, which means that silence is very crucial and precious. She further says that freedom is sweet. This means she never feels free when she is with her mother. Right? Now the literary devices in this part. Anaphora, repeated use of word at the start of 2 or 3 lines. Did you finish? Did you tidy? Alright? This did you. Repetition of the use of words. Rhyme. Rhyme scheme is AADA. EEE. Amanda. Shoes. Amanda. Street, feet, sweet. EEE. Clear? Streeter, feeter, sweeter. EEE. Now, assonance. Now, all these words are the last words of each sentences. Yes. Now, assonance. Use of vowel sound O. Thought O. Told O. You O. Your O. Shoes O. Now, repetition. Use of word Amanda. Metaphor. Silence is golden. Silence is said to be glorious like golden color. Golden color is glorious, isn't it? And Amanda said that silence is glorious. Silence was compared with the golden color. Freedom is sweet. Freedom is said to be sweet in taste. This is also metaphor, right? Now, stanza 5 and 6. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne? Amanda, will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? Now, I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower and tranquil and rare. I certainly never let down my bright hair. Why? Why she'll not let down the bright hair? Do you remember the story? The fairy tale Rapunzel, the princess? What she drops her locks, her hair down the window, and the prince climbs up and enters the room of that princess, isn't it? But here Amanda is saying that she won't drop her hair. Why? Because she doesn't want any prince to come. She wants to live alone. She wants to stay in tranquil. Tranquil meaning is isolated, lonely, right? So don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne. Who is saying this? The parent, maybe the mother. She's reminding that Amanda should not eat chocolates and she should take care of the acne. Acne are the pimples. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? Now, this is a common thing, When somebody scolds you, look at some other places. You look at some other corners. As if those corners are more important to you than whatever it has been told. So, and it irritates a lot. So, same way as your Tulika ma'am also gets irritated. Amanda's mother also got irritated and said, will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? Right? But Amanda was cool. She was again basking in her world of imaginary. What she said? I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I certainly never let down my bright hair. Understood? Say that I'm Rapunzel and I want to enjoy my life on the tower where it will be lonely, silence will be there, and this would be rarest of rare. Right? Now the D words, acne means pimples, Rapunzel, a girl in the fairy tale by Brothers Grimm. Tranquil means calm, quiet. just got due to isolation, lonely. Okay. Rare means uncommon. Next, Amanda's mother is disallowing her to eat chocolates. She reminds her of the pimples that Amanda faces due to eating chocolates. At last, she scolds her for not paying attention to what her mother says. At this moment, Amanda imagines herself to be Rapunzel. Rapunzel was a character from a fairy tale that was captured in the tower by a witch. The witch used to climb the tower with the help of the long hair of the Rapunzel. And the prince also. He also climbs up, with the help of the long hair. And then both of them, they flee from there. So now Amanda wants to be the Rapunzel because she feels that the life in the tower will be peaceful and unusual. She thinks that she will be free and live in a peaceful environment in the tower. She also confirms to herself that she will never let down her hair down so that nobody could come up to the tower or come up to her in the tower. Literary devices: allusion. Use of famous fairy tale character Rapunzel. Okay, allusion is also imaginary, isn't it? Of use of famous fairy tale character Rapunzel. Rhyme. Rhyme scheme: AAFAGGG. Amanda, Amanda, that is AA. U is F, or you can write B also. F also it can go. Amanda, again A. Care, rare, hair. Care, rare, hair. So R. Assonance: use of vowel E and O. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you? Understood? Please, me, speaking, right? Assonance: use of sound R. I'm a Rapunzel, have not a care, bright hair. Repetition: use of word Amanda. Now, stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody. Amanda, anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. So the mother is snapping, is scolding Amanda, saying that Amanda is very moody and she should rectify herself, because the mother felt that people would think that she always nagged her. Sulking: be in a bad mood. Moody, unstable, nagged, harass. Amanda's mother now warns her not for behaving in a very odd manner. She asks her to stop being in a bad mood. Moreover, she blames her of having such an unstable mood. She also scolded her by saying that her behavior will one day make people think that Amanda was constantly being harassed by her mother. So, here we can say that though Amanda is always pointed out by her mother on every small thing, but she can't react to this. If she reacts towards this by getting emotional, her mother takes this against her sense of pride and scolds her that she should not behave like this, as others would think that Amanda's mother is very dominating towards her child. Literary device, alliteration. Stop that sulking. S, S, S. Stop sulking. Repetition. Use of word Amanda. Rhyme scheme. A, A-A-H-A. Rhyme scheme. Amanda. Amanda. That is A-A-U-H. Amanda. Again, A. Right? So with this, we complete the poem, and hope you have understood, you have liked the poem, you have understood it clearly. Any confusion you are having, you didn't understand anything, please do write me in the chat box so that I can clear it out. Don't feel hesitant in clearing your doubts. Right? Now, I'll be sharing the question answers in PDF, the extra question answers. What you will do in your notebooks, you will be updating the index, right? And you would make the cover page and you would write the question answers. Right, children? And the extra questions you will be writing just to maintain the question bank. Answers you know, extra question answer, the answers to the extra questions. You did not write it because you would have your PDF, right? So complete your work. If you are having any confusion, please let me know, and please be back to me in your WhatsApp window. If you are having any doubts, you can clear it in this chat box also. Shall I wait? Okay, children. Then that's all for today. Goodbye. Give a thorough reading to the poem. Complete your work. Be good. Stay indoors. Be positive. Everybody loves you because you are the best.